Oh yeah, I gotta hit the button.
Sundays with Steve and Steph.
Wow.
What? What'd I do?
Screwed that one up.
What was I supposed to do?
We always do the song twice.
We're a little rusty.
We?
Me?
You.
Us?
Hi, good evening, everybody.
Hello.
What's it been? 2 or 3 weeks since we've
It's been a few.
2 or 3 weeks since we've done podcast.
Holidays,
holidays, man.
They
We
get
got
you.
a lot of stuff to get through.
They get you.
So we would like to start out by saying we hope that everybody had a safe, fun, love-filled, happy holiday season.
Yep.
So I know, some people celebrate Christmas a week after, the holidays were still going. So a lot of sickness out there. We hope you didn't spread too much. We know quite a few people that have been sick a lot through this holiday season. So we're ready for 24 to just set sail and be smooth.
Right. And if
But-
you're out there, say hi. Hello.
Yes. Yeah. Don't
see.
be afraid to say hi.
There's 3 of them out there.
Well, we'll take 3. We got to get everybody back in the
The groove.
groove of this thing. So just a couple of points that we wanted to go over since we have not got to talk to you guys and do the podcast for a minute. So we had a show at, this was before New Year's. We were at Hollywood Casino.
That was before Christmas.
Yes. And being right before the holiday, we were kind of scared again because we've talked about this, like as a cover band right before Christmas. You don't know what the crowd's going to be because everybody's busy, last minute holiday stuff. So when we got there, I got on stage and we did sound check. And Steve, you can rotate through some pictures if you want, just from that show. There we are.
Yeah.
We were all very, very colorful that night. It was that was a good night.
Your dad says hi.
Dad is high. That's how he spelled it.
Yep.
So Hollywood, we get there, we're on stage and we're doing sound check and there's maybe like 10, 15 people out in the crowd. And then you're like, oh, it's going to be a rough one. No, it wasn't. I looked out and that place was bodies everywhere. I mean, there were, people that couldn't get tables, people making their own dance floor. And I love her heart. I need to get her name the next time we're there. There is
Oh, no. No. You're talking about the dancing lady? The lady that cleans?
Yeah,
Well, you can't talk about her. She could get in trouble.
I wasn't going to.
Okay.
I know.
Yet you were going to talk about her.
There was a lady there and she was having the time of her life. We'll just call her cleaning lady. I don't know anything else about her. So, but there, she just, you could tell she was feeling the music the whole night.
Vibing.
She's out there just doing her job, doing her thing, but vibing all at the same time. And that, from my perspective, seeing that on the stage, it just makes you really happy. I mean, it was, a lot of the feedback we get from Hollywood is they love us there. We always do a great job at Hollywood Casino, but do you call them dealers like at the tables? I don't gamble, so I don't know.
That'd be what they are.
They actually will all kind of stop and turn and they'll be dancing at their tables and they just really enjoy our sound. So that's always really great feedback. We will be at Hollywood Casino throughout this year. So we'll be getting all of those dates put up.
I like that one. That's an easy one for me.
Yes. Now let's talk about TSO.
What? Oh, yeah. I was like, what's TSO? That would be Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Steven won tickets
I did.
off of what radio station?
96.5.
96.5. He wins tickets to everything. He's just lucky like that. But he won Trans-Siberian Orchestra tickets, and we checked that out. I'm going to be honest, not my cup of tea.
No, there was some really cool moments.
There was some really cool things.
There were some really cool things, but
for the most part.
Yeah, it was like the same thing on repeat.
So how I summed up Trans-Siberian, I guess if you play guitar and you're a guitar player, you would really like it. But for a musician such as myself, it was every Christmas song that they do made into an 80s big hair medley ballad.
It was like dark Christmas music.
Yeah, nothing about it was like upbeat. There weren't elves running around. There weren't like funny snow machines. There weren't people dressed up as Rudolphs or snow, like things that just make you want to like get up, giggle and laugh and have a good time. It was like more dark, sinister Christmas concert. Um, and
Hello.
I don't think I liked
Hi,
it.
Peggy.
Yeah, everything was like an 80s big hair ballad, and the light show, you can't sit and say that the light show is not amazing.
It is.
It's one of the most amazing light shows ever, but here's the problem, they recycle it. It's the same light show, just every few songs they change it. And then they go back to doing all the lasers, and then they don't do the lasers.
Then they have fire.
They did have fire, and the fire effects were really, really cool. I just wasn't feeling it.
Wasn't our jam, you know? It was cool.
We tried. Um, we were very thankful for the tickets because that's something we'd always wanted to get out and try. It just was not our cup of tea.
And we had oh, there's a comment. Oh. And then we had our Christmas stuff.
Yes, we had our own Christmas. So those of you that don't know, this is little Steven.
Yep.
He is 13, soon to be 14 this month. The poor kid has Christmas and then his birthday right after.
Right.
So he got his big thing this year was he wanted a gaming computer. If you're a parent right now of a youngin, that's the big thing.
Oh yeah.
Computers are back. They're back in full force. Everybody wants a gaming computer. Not like, Xbox, they're expensive. PS5s are expensive. Computers, even more expensive. But this is what they want. So
What they wanted.
he had no idea. He had vaguely mentioned earlier in the year that he wanted to try computer gaming. And since he was a little baby thing, he has never really been a big smiler
No.
for Christmas.
He doesn't like really get super excited.
Like every year Steven's like, Stephanie, you should be used to this. Like, I'm waiting for this just big reaction and it never happens. And then I'm like, oh, this year we actually got a picture of him and he is smiling ear to ear.
I don't have that picture though.
I mean, he was psyched.
He was very stoked about it.
So personally, our Christmas was absolutely amazing. Very blessed to be with friends and family through the holidays. So at our home, it was a beautiful Christmas, and it was really good. We had a good holiday. We truly
good.
did.
It was good stuff.
Truly did. And Steve and I, for the most part, we kind of really stayed above the weather, not under the weather. We've kind of dodged and dived all the sicknesses and had a little bit of stuff. It's like we wanted to get sick and it never happened. So let's keep it that way.
Right.
But there's been quite a few of you, my family included, who's actually had the COVID bug and the flu, all nasty stuff. So, but in summary, we had a wonderful holiday. It was very nice.
We did. It was good times.
So now let's recap a little bit on Rick's New Year's party.
Our masquerade.
It was packed.
It was beyond packed.
It was busy.
So much going on.
So many people. So many loud noises. So much confetti.
Oh, the confetti. Again, Ricks, if you're watching, it wasn't our fault, but we're sorry.
We're going to blame it on somebody else. He might look back at this and he'll be like, I know who you're talking about. Rick's New Year's night was
so much fun.
So much fun to be surrounded by the people that we love the most. Not just our normal friends, fans, family, but even the added people that we love when they come out. There were some other musicians that came out that night, and it's just so good to see them. It was just packed. There's no other way to put it. It was busy. Everybody was just having fun from song one to song end. The dance floor was packed. We had people that had traveled over an hour.
Oh yeah.
To come be at the show. We had new fans that we had just recently met at other bars that called in really fast to get their tickets and stuff for that show because they wanted to see us again. And it's an overwhelming feeling of, hey, we were blessed to do this. So, and let's talk. So Rick's did a phenomenal job on decorating that place. I mean, it really looked good.
It was good.
The theme, of course, a lot of places do the more masquerade type colors, but your gold, silver, black, white. They didn't spare any expense on decorating and,
Nope.
decorating tables individually and hanging the sheets from the ceilings. And it was just really, really a good time. So a big shout out to Ricks.
Hello, Glenn.
You guys did amazing. It was put together very well. Thank you for accommodating all of the crazy that we come with. But even more so, thank you to all the fans that
We
came out.
we did. We had so much fun. Now we didn't tear down that night.
There was
So
no way.
yeah, so we just hung out for a minute,
Mhm.
and then we went home, and then the next morning we went up and tore down. And when we got there, uh, 11 o'clock in the morning ish,
Mhm.
they were still sweeping up confetti. It was, I mean, it was in the holes.
Um,
It was in the holes of our speakers. It was in the handles. It
and
was everywhere.
I am still cleaning up confetti in my house.
Jill said they went there Friday and there was still glitter.
Hmm. Yeah, left the mark on that one. I
Yeah.
had to. So my shoes that I
Don't
wore
be
that
sorry.
night.
It was awesome.
I know it was awesome. It was so memorable, and it's things like that. You know what? The cleanup it sucks, but it creates such an aura and an atmosphere for people because New Year is such a celebration that everybody in that room is there to see another New Year happen. We're alive, we're healthy, all those things. So to celebrate that, and if you know what, if confetti is what it takes, great. I
Well,
love it.
next year I'm gonna get confetti cannons.
We'll get confetti cannons.
Yeah, we're just
We're going to have to rent out the Centos Center for our New Year's party. But my shoes that I wore, I had taken them off after the show, and everybody knows I carry around my their mystery machine. And so I threw my shoes in my mystery machine bag, not thinking anything. The next morning, I look in my bag, and there is confetti stuck to everything. I actually had to take my shoes and get a brush, and I had to like brush the soles to get this to come off. And then the funny thing is I was just walking through the hallway over here, and there's a gold piece in the floor. Like you can't get rid of it. But for me personally, you don't have to apologize at all. Even now, when I find little pieces of it, it brings back just that happiness. Like it takes a village to create those kind of atmospheres for people to have fun, and we all did it.
yeah,
We did it.
we had a lot of fun. And I mean honestly, it was perfect.
It really was. It was a great night.
Great
So
night.
thank you to Rick's. Thank you to all the fans, friends, family, everybody that came out for that one. If you
She
weren't
did do
there,
that.
you missed out.
She did. We had a premature pop.
Yeah, she prematurely popped. And then she looked like Lieutenant Dan the rest of the night off of Forrest Gump.
Oh, we should have kept that picture.
Yeah, we should have kept that picture and put one of Mom's side by side, how much she looked like Lieutenant Dan. So again, yeah, New Year's, it was absolutely amazing. So in summary, again, our holiday season this year was very love filled, heart filled, meaningful, spending it with so many people that we just absolutely love. You couldn't have asked for a better holiday season for us.
It was great.
So thank you to all of you that were there and in attendance for all of that party. So now let's talk about, well, what are we doing next?
What are we doing next?
So we are off this weekend
Mm-hmm.
and we're off next weekend.
Yep.
Little break. And then we are debuting at the new, it is called the Bearded Saddle Saloon.
We need a drum roll.
Yeah. If you have never heard of this place, it is actually the old Golden Key on Oxford Trenton Road.
I never heard of that place
So the
either.
people that bought this, they have another establishment on the west side of Hamilton called Nick and Norm's. Great people. So easy to do business with. I really look forward to this business relationship because they seem like wonderful folks. So look it up on Facebook. They already have the page live. It's the Bearded Saddle Saloon
Mm-hmm.
on Oxford Trenton Road. Now this place, they have redone the outside. They're redoing the inside. They're going to be extending the stage. I mean, this place, you got to come check it out, guys. They've got food. The bartenders are crazy.
I was
So
gonna say, don't they have crazy bartenders?
they do. These bartenders it's almost like Coyote Ugly. Like that kind of atmosphere that was created on that movie at the bar for people to just party and have fun. That's kind of what it seems like they're kind of recreating here at this bar. The Golden Key has a very long history on that side of town. A lot of good memories. It was a family-owned place. The man, he took care of that place for many a years and just did wonderful things. And now it's just a new chapter for that building. And if you get on their page, check out the pictures and watch all the crazy stuff that happens. It looks like it's going to be a really good time.
I can't wait.
It looks like it's going to be great. Mom said she's still finding glitter everywhere. It's probably still in her hair too. Her hair's thick enough. It's probably still in there.
Probably hiding.
So at the Bearded Saddle, we will play from 8:30 to 12:30.
Oh,
They have food.
wow.
They have a huge dance floor and plenty of seating. And did we say the place gets crazy?
It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, they're really, really putting their heart and soul in revamping that establishment to make it just a really cool place to have fun. So please mark your calendar, January 20th. We want you guys to come out and we want you to be a part of that show. I just feel like it would be a good way to break the band in there is let's just bring all of the crazy fans and family with us and show them that, hey, we like to have fun just as much as you do.
Yeah, let's do it.
So everybody come out January 20th, the Bearded Saddle Saloon. That's going to be awesome. And then actually we are off the rest of, let's see, where are we at? Hold on, let me pull my calendar up here. Yes, we're going to be, so we play January 20th and then we are off for 2 weeks again. So the next date that we'll be doing something will be February 10th, and that is at Nick and Norm's on the west side of Hamilton.
All right.
So if you've never been there, check it out. So it's actually, it's spelled NICC, Nick and Norm's. So get on the Facebook there too. That's another place that they, when they bought into that, they revamped it. They've got fun staff and they really get good bands in there. So we're really excited about these 2 new venues for us because these people have just been really great to work with thus far. So we're excited. So watch for every update. We're going to be updating events on Facebook and the website. So that's going to reflect everything getting ready to happen. Most importantly, I believe I sent you a picture of Kevin's pup date.
Oh, yeah, the pup date.
Yeah, you guys need Kevin's update. If anybody was wondering how Kevin is doing, this is how Kevin's doing.
He's got a bald spot.
He now likes to get on the back of my chair.
Like he's
and
a cat.
Yeah, he either puts his head here, and Steven was playing his game and he couldn't see it today. He was laying his head here. I was literally wearing Kevin as a hat. It was the most adorable thing ever. So Kevin is doing well. I would like to tell you guys the recent injustice that I have experienced within my relationship with Steven.
Oh.
He said no to me. Glenn, that sounds exciting. That is something we've been talking about because we were needing to get some new merch.
What did I say no to?
I want to build Kevin a house.
Oh my God. Okay. She wants to build the dog a house that's inside of the house.
Yeah, so they're like in your living room. It's not a big house because he's not big at all.
She needs to stay off TikTok.
It's a wooden house, and he would have like a little front porch, and you hang like lights off of it. And me and mom has a mini sewing machine. Yes, listen, let me tell him. We're going to sew him little seasonal pillows. And then inside his house, I'm going to hang posters of me singing because he's my biggest fan. So inside his doghouse, there's going to be pictures of me and the band. And he's also got a girlfriend. Her name is Rhea. She's a corgi, and she sends him pictures all the time. So we'll have like some pictures of Rhea too.
No.
It's going to happen, folks. So
No.
stay tuned because when it happens, you guys are going to know first and you're going to get pictures.
No. Nope.
Yeah. It's going to be great, guys. Just wait. Just wait. So
Why does he need a house in the house?
Because he's spoiled. He's my child.
Right, Ray? I'm standing strong.
Ray, no. Ray, you're on my side.
He doesn't need a house in the house.
So the reason I'm doing this is he likes to get under our seats when we have the leg rests up.
He's still going to.
No, if he has his own clubhouse,
Are you guys going to have like a special knock and everything?
Yeah. Yeah, because you can't come in. You don't know the password. So anyway, I just want you guys to know Kevin is doing really well, and he's the cutest, and we're going to build him a house. We're talking to the...
You're going to live in it with him.
We're talking to the contractors now. So me and Steven have been having fun doing questions for each other. Look what Glenn said.
What did he say?
There you go. See, it works. Glenn, you've been married long enough. You're a smart man. See, he knew how to turn that. Glenn, you got it. You got it down. So we still wanted to do that segment where we ask each other questions. And I feel like my questions are completely acceptable.
Okay.
Steve, move away from your microphone just so they can truly see. Did you ever want to go to aviation school to be a fighter pilot?
Yeah.
And is your favorite movie Top Gun?
It's the best in the world.
Steve decided today was the day of all days to cut off his beard.
I did.
So
It was making my face itch.
now
I
we've
was
got
over it.
the Top Gun stash.
I look good with the sunglasses on there.
Yeah, he put my aviators on.
I should have brought him up here.
We're gonna call you Foose.
Damn it.
You're not Goose. We're Foose.
Why Foose?
Well, you're not Goose.
Well, what am I?
Foose.
I don't like that.
I told him tomorrow when he goes into work, he needs to just like go 80 miles an hour into the parking lot at work with the windows down and do like a donut burnout with a highway to the danger zone. He needs to come in like with that song playing, have my aviators on and do that with his hair. Get out and have his little fighter pilot jacket on, the one that's got like the little fur right here around the neck. That would be amazing. And I would love to get all that on video. So let us know what you guys are, let us know what you guys are thinking about the Steve stash. He likes to keep the little extra, it's like an inverted Christmas tree.
Inverted Christmas tree.
So the shape reminds me of, he likes to keep the stash with the inverted Christmas tree. So let us know what you guys think about the new look here on Steve. So those were my questions because I thought that was hilarious. And what were your questions for me?
I have to read them. What is your favorite cereal?
I'm a cereal fanatic. So I love all of them. But I'm an old soul.
Eggs, right? It's eggs.
I hate eggs.
Why
I
do you
don't
hate
eat eggs. I don't like them. But my favorite cereal is Honey Bunches of Oats. It has to
What?
be Honey Bunches of Oats original with
Are
the
you
almond
80?
slices. Yeah, I'm an old soul when it comes. I like all cereal.
Who picks Honey Bunches of Oats?
Oh, the clusters in them with a little hint of cinnamon are just so good. And they're good fiber, so it keeps you regular.
You don't need any help with that.
I dance enough, it keeps it regular. So I do like that. But let me tell you what he did now that we're talking about breakfast. I made him, because we started looking at healthier things to eat. And we're not really
calling
good
it dieting.
eaters.
We're
No.
just not eating junk all the time.
Yeah, so I made some Ezekiel toast and I did a little homemade avocado, like basically guacamole. Put that on there thinly and then Steven fried an egg because I can't cook eggs because I don't eat eggs. I just ended up cussing and throwing things. So he came in for the win, fried his own egg. So you put the toast, the guacamole, and an egg. And he's over here. He ate a whole one, and he's like, and then he wants me to eat it, and I'm sitting there like, ugh.
It wasn't. It was good.
I would take a bite, and I could feel the texture of the avocado and the egg, and I wanted to puke.
It was delicious.
I'll never again. So we'll save that for him. Just give me some toast with like some peanut butter on it. Great,
It was so
good deal.
good.
So if you guys ever want to know if you're trying to like bring me a snack or a treat or it's my birthday, please do not bring me avocados and don't bring me eggs. That's the only thing I ask in life.
Huh.
You can bring me anything else, just not those two.
Bring you avocados.
So that yes, Honey Bunches of Oats is my favorite. What do you got
Okay.
for me next?
Besides shopping, what is your favorite hobby? Besides shopping.
Is there anything else other than shopping?
Let me specify a little further than that. Besides shopping and Kevin, what is your hobbies?
I plead the fifth.
What about? I mean, you can say like Call of Duty or something.
So yes, for those of you guys that know me, you know I love shopping. I
Don't be silly,
love
Glenn.
decorating.
Don't be silly.
And I'm absolutely obsessed with Corgi Kevin. But Steve and I
No.
here recently, and this is Bill. Yes, Mom, building dog
No.
houses. It's my new thing. We play Call of Duty together. So Steve plays on the PS5, and I
Yeah.
have a gaming laptop.
Mm-hmm.
So we actually sit beside each other. He's got his big headphones on. I've got mine. We've got our little microphones because we play with friends and other people online. So we got to talk and stuff. And we play Call of Duty together. And that's very fun for me.
It's a good time.
I think it's good that we have something like that we can share as a hobby because a
So
lot
if
of
any of you
times-
want to play with us, let us know. We'll give you our gamer tag.
Yeah, if anybody else plays Call of Duty, let us know. But yeah, I do that, and I like reading. I just started another book tonight.
Nerd.
How do you think I got this smart? Do you read books?
I listen to them.
I like audiobooks.
Does
I like
that count?
picture books. Does that count? So yeah, and that was a part of the segment that we really liked is you guys getting to learn something different about us more than just, standing on a stage singing and dancing is just little stupid things about us. Because we are full of personality. We're super quirky. Our
Mhm.
household is crazy at all times. We just really live life to the fullest. We know one speed and that's go.
Yeah.
We don't slow down. We work, we both work. We go to church, we have a band, we have 3 dogs, we have an almost 14-year-old son, and I'm telling you what, life never stops. We're very blessed. So it felt really good to get back on with you guys today and just kind of like talk and have fun and rekindle that podcast friendship.
I can't tell if Hank is shaking the camera or our table.
Probably both. Hank's a big dog.
Big dude.
So again, we hope you guys had a wonderful holiday season because ours was amazing. And to say it was great is one thing, but we're blessed. We're beyond blessed to do this.
Right? Let's rock
and-
on.
Yes, and have fun. So thank you guys for tuning in wherever you are, whatever you're doing.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for tuning in. We love you so much. You guys are the reason we do this. And again, just watch for the updates.
All the updates.
Yeah, I start a new job next Monday, so I'm off for one more week.
Okay.
And I'll be updating Facebook website. I'm going to do that this week. So just watch for those updates, and we'll see you again next Sunday at 8.
All right, let's go. See you guys.
Give me a song.